Alright, let's dive into this because it's a story that's got the motorsports world buzzing. Jack Miller, the Pramac MotoGP rider, is hinting at a major career shift, and personally, I think this is one of those moments where a rider's decision could reshape the landscape of two-wheel racing. Here's the deal. Miller's time in MotoGP might be coming to an end after 12 seasons, and he's openly talking about a potential move to the World Superbike Championship. What makes this really interesting is the timing. Yamaha is shuffling its lineup, and Miller seems to be on the outside looking in. But here's where it gets fascinating. Miller isn't just walking away. He's negotiating, strategizing, and keeping his options open. In my opinion, this isn't just about a rider switching series. It's about a veteran navigating the twilight of his career with grace and ambition. One thing that immediately stands out is Miller's relationship with Yamaha. He's not burning bridges. In fact, he's emphasizing how much he's enjoyed working with them. From my perspective, this is a smart move. Even if MotoGP isn't in the cards for him next year, maintaining a good relationship with a manufacturer like Yamaha could open doors in other championships. And let's not forget, Miller has a history with Yamaha, 2 Suzuka 8 Hours podiums and a solid MotoGP finish. What many people don't realize is that these kinds of connections matter in motorsports. It's not just about speed, it's about alliances, trust, and long-term strategy. Now, let's talk about the World Superbike Championship. Michelin is taking over as the official tire supplier, and Miller's experience with Michelin tires from his MotoGP days could give him a unique edge. But here's the kicker: the Ducati dominance in WSBK is no joke. Miller himself admits that beating them will be a challenge. If you take a step back and think about it, this move isn't just about a new series. It's about stepping into a battlefield where the competition is fierce. Personally, I think Miller's willingness to take on this challenge speaks volumes about his mindset. He's not settling for comfort. He's chasing competition. What this really suggests is that Miller is at a crossroads. On one hand, he's riding better than ever, but on the other, he's on a Yamaha bike that hasn't been competitive in the last 2 seasons. This raises a deeper question: how much of a rider's success is tied to their machine? Miller's situation highlights the brutal reality of motorsports. Talent alone isn't enough. You need the right package, the right team, and sometimes, a bit of luck. A detail I find fascinating is how Miller reflects on his past opportunities, acknowledging that he's had the package before but couldn't capitalize. It's a rare moment of self-awareness in a sport where ego often takes the front seat. Finally, let's talk about the broader implications. Miller's potential move to WSBK could signal a trend of MotoGP riders transitioning to other series as they age out of the premier class. In my opinion, this could inject new life into WSBK, bringing in fans and sponsors who follow these riders. But it also raises questions about the future of MotoGP itself. If veterans like Miller are stepping away, who's stepping up? And what does that mean for the sport's global appeal? This isn't just a story about one rider's career, it's a snapshot of the evolving dynamics of motorsports. So, here's my closing thought: Jack Miller's next move isn't just about where he'll race, it's about how he'll define his legacy. Whether he's battling for podiums in WSBK or mentoring younger riders, one thing's clear: he's not done making waves. And as fans, we should be excited to see what he does next. What do you think? Is Miller making the right move, or is there still a place for him in MotoGP? Let me know in the comments below.